This video is going to show you how to check your grades for PE. Once you've logged into your home page, you can go up here to the top menu bar and find your Grades tab. Click on your Grades tab and it will take you to the gradebook. It's going to give you the weight that you've achieved, which you can kind of ignore that. Weighted grades are a little confusing. This is the letter grade, your overall letter grade that you will have achieved. And then I have my gradebook set up that these are the things that are required to pass. So everything in this column you're going to need to complete, or I shouldn't say need to complete. These are the things that are going to count towards or against your grade. You can see the points that were achieved. So 10 out of 10, which is 2.5% of the overall grade, which again you can kind of ignore this grade, this weight achieved column, and then it will give you the letter grade that has been achieved. If you scroll down, you can see that a 0 out of 10, if there's a 0 out of 10, that means that I did not get the fitness form for March 20th, right? So if there's a 0 there, that means that number 1, you are required to complete that grade, and number 2, that means that I did not get it. If there is a 1 out of 10, that's going to mean that you submitted the wrong assignment. So maybe you accidentally uploaded an English assignment or a math assignment. So if you have a 1 out of 10, that means I did get something submitted from you, but I did not, it was not the correct assignment. Okay? These are all blank. So if you have an exempt on one, so let's say you started later, if you have an exempt on one, everything before that, so see how these go in order, February 7th, 14th, 21st, 28th. These are the dates that they are due. So anything above the exempt line for you is not due. If you have a grade, right, and then everything above it is blank, you are also not required to do those. Going forward, right, so you're going to be required for everything moving down the list once you start. Okay, so once you have your first grade, so a 0 or above, right? Once you have your first grade, everything below that in the gradebook is going to be required. You can also check, so let's say we're going to check this March 20th. So if you go back up here to your Tools tab and then go to Assignments, it's going to show you the assignments that you've submitted. So scroll down here and it'll say, let's see, March 20th. So it'll say not submitted. So if you have something that says submitted, I might have just not graded it yet. Okay, if it goes on for more than just a day or two that you are still seeing a 0 but you have submitted something, please make sure to email me because I might not have seen it on my end. But right here you can see 1 file submitted and then there's a score. Okay, so these are all the assignments, these are all the submissions that you see. So the fitness plan or goal setting worksheet has not yet been submitted, but it also has not yet been graded. So hopefully that helps on how to check your grades for PE.